Previously on VCR Party Live.
At just $8, it can be your ticket into this hellhole.
Yes.
Ooh.
Good slogan.
Good read.
Yes,
These
excellent
digital
read.
downloads are terrifyingly inexpensive, and best of all, you get to keep them forever.
Next one is something where we didn't learn our lesson. We could have stopped and rested on our laurels.
Oh.
This is Christmas is right around the cover. I think this is supposed to be named Colin.
Oh boy, I tell you, I agree. Arizona really bought it. Really brought it.
Cassie did it. She heeded the call, and look at
Wow.
So
It does look like a Pacenta.
it's the purple.
So I am in negotiations with my nephew. I hope to have it the deal sealed next week.
Now we're on to a state that I think of when I think of Florida. So I think of vacations. Florida.
Wait, what did you just say?
VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for a cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they find. VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live.
Here we are. It's VCR Party Time Tuesday night. We watch VHS tapes. We have over 13,000 VHS tapes, no doubles, and we're trying to watch all of them on this show. I'm Joe. There's Nick. There's George. There's Steve. And we just got back from Nick. Where did we get back from? Kansas City,
Nashville,
yeah.
Kansas City, St. Louis, and Petersburg, Illinois.
Petersburg, Illinois. That was a very interesting show. But we got lots of new tapes, and I have a few here that I want to show off. This guy, we have some of this guy's other stuff, but we don't have this one. He's, I think he's a Christian comic.
Yeah, he looks to be wearing a kind of rapper outfit.
Yeah, he's probably doing some raps on there. We have a bunch of these, but I will always take this one whenever they give it to us. Who's the comedian on that one?
Paul Poundstone.
Poundstone, yeah. And then look at, I love a conspiracy theory.
What is it? Wait, what is it with comedians and Pop-Tarts? There's the Seinfeld movie and Paula Poundstone back in the 90s.
Because no one knows what the deal is.
That's what it is.
They're right for comedy.
The deal, yeah.
And then here's the conspiracy theory video. What does it say? Will you read it? Top secret.
Soviet war plans for America with a K.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a good one. Probably a lot of misspellings on the back here, too, I would imagine.
That would be my guess. Typos galore.
Yeah.
I got a couple. Well, I got a few. This is hi, Steve. This is a special karaoke video. It kind of looks like to be like Jack Davis style Mad Magazine art.
Okay. That's
So
good.
I don't know what the actual karaoke footage looks like, but that could be good. This is a makeup video, the instructional theatrical makeup video development techniques.
Okay.
Looks like there could be some good costumes there. And then this is I don't know if this is an instructional tape or what, but it's the Chatty Cathy doll tape, the doll that speaks for herself.
Ah,
so
too cute. Too
could
cute.
be some good stuff there. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, and there's so much more. We have like boxes now, boxes and boxes. So we're probably up to 14,000. We should have McKenna recount.
Yeah, it's just Well, there's tons, too many.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, we do these drops on this show. Steve, I put in some new drops.
Are you excited?
Great.
Isn't it fantastic?
Fantastic.
All right.
So you play that one whenever somebody's excited. I feel like you're not playing enough drops throughout the show, though, Steve. I feel like, I think you got to step up your game. There's another.
I try to wait till they're appropriate, not just shootborn them in. Okay.
I put like in parentheses. I put like when something exciting happens. Like. So
Yes.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, Steve, that's too much.
Yeah,
so
that's like overexcitement.
Split the difference. Yeah.
So Steve, I'm just asking you, just step up your game a little bit.
All right. I'm going to make a note. Step up game. Got it.
Perfect. Hey, let's get into a Found Footage Festival classic.
You caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or waterbeds for less.
Okay, so what is it? Oh, Indy 500 is this weekend. I don't follow the Indy 500, but this is the weekend that it is coming up.
Yeah,
and,
it's on Sunday. Yeah, and I just thought, hey, there's that home movie that somebody sent to us that's from the Indy 500. So what better time to play it?
Yeah, I always forget about that one too. It's a good one. Maddie sent this in a few years ago, and she said this is home video footage taken by my parents of their trip to the 1985 Indianapolis 500 time trials. My dad had just bought a brand new beta video camera, so they took it out and goofed around with it the whole day. And it does kind of have like some Memorial Day 2000 sort of vibes to it.
Oh, even better because it's Memorial Day weekend, so it's got kind of both. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, so here it is, the Indy 500 home movie from Maddie.
Do it again!
I think that guy was probably dead, right? I mean,
yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. Mooning and flashing.
They love mooning.
Smile and wave.
Another dead guy. He looks actually dead. Hot shot.
They do that again.
Way back.
23, baby. 23. Let's see your underwear again, Kerry.
I ain't wearing it. See my head bag though. On. Hey, that's cute. Hey, what are you listening to? What's he saying? What are you listening
Pretty
to?
new at the time, I think.
I love you too. What's your name? My name's Greg. Hi, Greg. What have you been doing? Nice kerchief. Getting drunk. Good for you. That's what Indy's about.
Okay. He's normal.
Almost died.
There it is. Just snippets.
Perfect home movie.
It really is.
Home movie.
It's America.
Wow.
And I feel
Joe,
like
have you ever made jean shorts out of jeans like on the day? You seem like the kind of person who would have done that.
I made jean shorts not on the day though. I'm gonna maybe
No.
this summer. This is the summer where
I
I make
think
them
this
on
is
the
the
day.
summer for.
Yeah, he probably went there. It was too hot, and he's like, "Oh, I need some jean
That's
shorts."
exactly.
Somebody had their
cut 'em
knife,
off.
and they
Wow.
yeah.
Pretty brilliant. I wonder if Indy 500 is still like that, like in the pits. You know, there's probably like the rich area where the, hoi polloi go to watch, but then there's, those kind of seats.
Oh, I
like,
guarantee it. I bet it's worse now. Don't
you
you
think it's worse?
Oh, I think so.
It's like Thunderdome.
Yeah, right.
Probably. I mean, we're nearer to the apocalypse. So
Yeah.
Well, report back if anybody's there. Bring a beta camcorder and document it for us.
And cut off your pants into jean shorts.
Please. Yeah.
Steve, you selling out to anybody?
I am. This week, my background today is for the podcast, The Catered Quiz. It's hosted by past VCR Party Live guest and longtime Found Footage Festival hanger-on, Rick Kachke. Sorry. It's a quiz show where the twist is the guests provide the topics in an effort to win lunch-changing amount of money. The four of us have been on the show. Joe answered questions about American movie and RBI baseball. Nick's topics were UHF and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. George tackled Cheers and Creepshow, and I was covering The Big Lebowski and Star Wars: A New Hope. The catered quiz is.
Wait. I think I have the highest score of all of us here too.
I was trying to get past that.
Steve, yours hasn't aired yet, has it?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Okay, I don't think it has.
No, it's not up yet.
That was like a week.
But I know I beat Nick, and I know I beat George.
I think I came in second to last.
Well,
the
who
reason I
was
came in second to last is because I bid because I knew what everybody else's scores were, and I made sure.
Yeah, me too. I went for broke. By the way, the top score right now, because he keeps like a leaderboard, is Roy Miles, who is a Saturday Morning Cartoons guest and
His was maybe the best episode of the Catered Quiz ever.
Yeah, it was
incredible.
Really good.
Yeah, he was. I don't want to give away too much, but like he was getting everything wrong, and then it was like Rocky. He was just pounding
On the
and
ropes.
just on the ropes, and then he just came from behind, and it's just an incredible episode. So listen to the Roy Miles one if you listen to any.
Yeah, they're really fun, and they can be found at wherever you listen to podcasts or at thecateredquiz.com. So please support the Melindas that support us.
Yeah, it's a fun show. I
had a lot of fun on it. I didn't do great, but I had a lot of fun on it.
We listened to them on the road. It's very entertaining.
Yeah.
Let's get into some celebrity bullshit, shall we, Steve?
Let's do it.
I haven't done this in a while.
I did not have it up. For some reason, I didn't think we were there.
Celebrity bullshit. Celebrity bullshit.
Okay, this is the segment where we show videos featuring Coolio, Julia Roberts, and others. And there's a tape that of a show that was called Superstars and Their Moms that aired on TV in the 80s. And Reese found this tape, Reese from Australia, our viewer, and digitized it. And just wanted to guess, based on the fact that it was from 1988, what celebrities and their moms were on here. Anybody want to take a stab?
What celebrities and their moms were on?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to go with Stallone and Jackie Stallone. They seem to be always doing stuff together.
88. That would have been a good year for it. Yeah.
I'm going to say Patrick Swayze and his mom, because they did a lot of work together.
Yep. She was in his
mom. I'm going to say Mickey Rooney and his mom.
I don't know if the time works on 88. He was probably dust at that point, but let's take a look.
I think she's still around. I think she just turned 148.
Mrs. Rooney? Okay.
Yeah.
Vivian and her daughters.
Oh.
We think of our mother as being perfect. But then we were perfect little girls, except our hair was never combed.
Georgia and her daughter.
Sure.
Oh my God, I'm going to get killed. My mother's going to kill me. But someone said, I said, at least if you did it, you were pretty cool.
When it comes to my mom, I love to sing her praises. After all, she is the greatest love of all.
Like the song.
You didn't write that.
When I was 7, my mother sent me to my room and told me not to come out until I was 21.
Classic Ritter delivery.
She's been my mother of the year for, 41 years. We're 42, there's gestation and all that. So I'm very
He's 42 there.
Yeah, she's 41.
I feel like I'm getting closer to her. Sometimes I wish I could sit and get in her lap.
Sometimes I wish I could sit in her lap, something like that.
Okay.
A little weird. And hosted by Carol Burnett. Carrie Hamilton.
Hi, I'm Carrie Hamilton, and tonight we're going to take a look at a different side of Hollywood. This is a really special show because it's about superstars and their moms. Now, I'm not really a superstar yet, but I'm working on it.
Do you know if she ever became a superstar?
She is deceased.
Did anybody get the memo on that?
Yes.
Carrie Hamilton?
She died in 2002.
Wow.
From
untimely.
Cancer.
Wow. Well,
Yikes.
Not before posing in front of a Hollywood sign that says motherhood.
A screeching halt. The
Yep.
show comes to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
The Grim Reaper with bad news. Thanks, George. I don't know that she reached superstardom before that. Let's talk about our.
Now you're just like adding insult to injury. She died. Now you're like you're throwing shade at her now for not.
Manitowoc, Wisconsin.
Oh. That one didn't make any sense.
It said nothing to say. It said nothing to say next to it. I was like,
oh, that's true.
We had nothing to say after that. So
We needed
that was good. That was
palate
good.
cleansing.
We've got a whole tour of awkward moments coming up. We're going to be in Albany showing the movie Chop and Steal, doing a live show afterwards. And then we're doing a benefit for WFMU at Jersey City, Louisville, Kentucky, and Indianapolis. And then we're The weekend, this is just announced, VHS Fest. We've done it the past 2 years, Joe, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, we've hosted it. Yeah, it's super fun. Yeah,
we're gonna host it. Stars of Slumber Party Massacre 1 and 2 are gonna be there, and some other special guests.
I hope they bring Mr. Nasty back, because that was
yeah.
fun.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. I had somebody, who was it? I think we were in Detroit, and somebody was like, "Now, was that intentionally awkward, or was that just how it was? Like that he did the same prayer 2 nights in a row?" And I was like, "We just let him do what he was gonna do. You know, we can only wrangle Mr. Nasty so much at VHS Fest." So yeah,
Yeah, Pastor Nasty.
it was. But I said, "Hey, it was memorable both nights." So
yeah, I
who
hope they
knows
bring
what's
him
gonna happen this weekend? So yeah, tickets always sell out super quickly. So go to our website and book tickets for VHS Fest. And yeah, we'll also be in Philadelphia and then Manhattan coming up in August. So that's
Nick, looks like you got some no flying windows tonight, huh? Or did you run out?
No, I got flying windows, but I decided to go with Scimitar. I'm going to alternate them.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah, let's go with Scimitar. Hot makeup tips for that cool look from our favorite production company out of the Twin Cities. I didn't know this was a Scimitar because it doesn't have the normal logo on here, but it does have the old logo right here with the sword.
I love that logo.
Yeah, this is put out by Soap Opera Digest, and let's take a look. No music, just kind of comes up silently. Is that a flying window? I mean,
sure. Yeah, I think it was.
Frame.
Yeah. They're flying. All right. Okay. So we do have flying windows tonight.
All right, good.
Does that song anymore?
It looked like it. This song plays over and over throughout the video. Did anybody's mom watch The Young and the Restless?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember Cricket, the name Cricket from soap opera. But
George, did you want to look her up, see if she's dead yet?
Let's see. I do have the VCR Party Deadpool.
Okay.
Going in a separate window.
Okay.
So remember to go to VCRPartyDeadpool.net.
Yep.
And
Steve, you're getting better. You're getting better. Okay.
Is it better? It's really better. I thought
just chime in
and be like.
Feel free to chime in and let us know when any of these people untimely, if they died in an untimely way.
And most importantly, how they died.
Yeah, and how they died, yeah.
I give up. I don't know what to do. This tape is packed with all kinds of tips and ideas to get you started on the right foot. So you can count on this tape as a guide of how to look better and feel better about yourself.
A smile is great. If I can look over my shoulder and maybe see a girl standing alone.
we back it up. We back it up. I want to hear that. It's not a flub, but it seems like he's trying to stifle a cough.
Yeah, it could be part of the cough off next year.
A smile is great. If I can look over my shoulder and maybe see a girl standing alone.
It's next week's drop.
And smiling at a record or something that is so appealing.
It sounds like Dollar Bill. Dollar Bill.
Oh yeah.
The girls on the Cosby Show, I think, dress very nicely. Like last night, I was watching it, and they have the nice clothes. We have great clothes.
That's beautiful. Let's see the shot before. And what a difference. So how do you feel?
Different.
What do you think your friends are going to say?
Well, they like it, I hope, and I think they'll say it's a change.
A change for the better.
Hopefully.
When you look good, you feel good. Watch out, world.
She
I'm
didn't
ready
seem
for
that
you.
confident.
No.
Hope so.
And then it ends with a big ad for Soap Opera Digest. So, late breaking news.
Photos of the stars. Oh wow, this thing pays for itself.
Yeah, exactly. There
Well,
it
I got some
is.
tragic news.
Oh no.
Who's
Laura
dead
Lee
now?
Bell. Laura Lee Bell.
Cricket?
Yes. She's alive, but she co-owned a boutique that closed in 2009. So,
no.
Okay. All right.
sad news.
Wow.
Now you might be overusing him.
Yeah, Steve, maybe slow it down a little bit.
I was trying to get to you guys. Pull me back. There we go.
Real Goldilocks situation where, yeah.
I know. I mean,
That
I
one
love
was too
it.
hot. That one's too cold. Let's try to find the just right porridge tonight.
Oh no, I gotta stifle a cough.
Let's get into
all right.
raviolis. Let's
Yeah.
perfect it.
Come on, let's see your raviolis. Show us 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 your raviolis.
I'm so excited about mine, Nick.
Not more than mine.
Really? You're excited too?
I think I got 2 videos of the year in one episode.
I think I have 1 video of the year. Holy
Okay.
shit. This
Yeah.
is a blockbuster. This is a blockbuster
Huge.
night. Yeah.
Huge.
All right. You want to go first or you want me to go first? I'll go first.
Why don't you go first? Yeah.
Okay. I have a little game that I play from time to time called
Or not exciting.
Best corned beef I think I've seen for a long time.
Okay, this is how you play exciting or not exciting. I hope you're real excited when you hear this. What it is so we find tapes, and then sometimes the cover looks awesome, sometimes it looks boring, but then I present it to you guys to tell me if you think the contents of the tape are going to be exciting or not exciting. So here's, I think I showed this a few weeks ago, right when we got it. I don't remember who gave this to us, but it's Grandpa Bowling Keep. Okay. Grandpa Bowling Keep. There's the spine and there's the face label. That one's Bowling Grandpa Keep, but I like to call it. I prefer to call it Grandpa Bowling Keep. I think that's what the title of this is going to be called.
Okay.
And first of all, what do you guys think is going to be on there?
Grandpa Bowling.
Yeah, an elderly man who has
home movie footage.
Yeah.
Yes, who might not be with us, and this is how they remember him.
Okay, Steve,
So
do you have a guess?
Of course, you brought up death.
Yes.
What's going on over there, George?
Grandpa Bowling League, and this is the videotape from the Bowling League.
Okay, all right, you're all wrong. Here's what it is. Oh, first of all, do we do exciting or not exciting?
Not exciting.
Not exciting.
Exciting.
Good. All right, here we go. You're all locked in.
Introducing Cherry RC, and it's a winner.
Hello, I'm Tom Zalaski. At TV2 Action News, we're involved in our community, involved in keeping you up to date on the news important to you. We told you about a tragic fire which killed 3 children in Wapaka. We had an exclusive report on the bizarre shooting of a 13-year-old boy in Green Bay, and we were there when sparks started flying over an explicit pamphlet for gay men. TV2 Action News at noon, 5, 6, and 10. There when you need us, because when you're involved, we're involved.
Okay, so it turns out it's bowling taped off a TV. And I mean, it's already exciting. There's like 5 children deaths already. And the video's barely even started. So, all right, here we go. This is what pretend you're grandpa and you're watching this.
Okay.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to WBAY Men's Championship Bowling. I'm your host, Bill Jars. Thanks so much for joining us today. Another great match for you. Let's meet one of the contestants. First up, Willie Benke from Brilliant. Willie, come on in here. Willie, welcome to WBAY Championship Bowling. And
Wait, Wonka.
Willie, you come in here.
What's that?
It just sounded like you said Willy Wonka.
Oh.
I mean, Jarts is the name of lawn darts.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a funny
hilarious.
name, right?
It's
okay.
The best name yet.
Yeah. All right.
A newcomer to this scene. Feel at all nervous today?
Oh, a little bit, but whatever happens, happens. I just hope I bowl well.
Willie, welcome to WBAY Championship.
And I'm not mocking this, but you notice he's missing his left hand too. There, right? Did you see that?
No, I did not see it.
Oh, you didn't see that? Okay. All right. Well, it's brought up later is why I wanted to call attention to it.
Willie, welcome to WBAY Championship Bowling. And Willie, you come in here, a newcomer to this scene. You feel at all nervous today?
Oh, a little bit, but whatever happens, happens. I just hope I bowl well.
Willie, welcome to WBAY Championship Bowling. Your opponent today is Dave Putzer, one of the many Putzer boys from Oshkosh. Dave, welcome to our show. Boy, you've got a lot of pressure on you. The family doing
So how long have you been a Joe Pera character?
quite well on our show.
Yeah, Mike and Chuck, they've been always doing good, so I hope I can follow in their footsteps.
We'll get this match underway right after this.
Thank you for your order, and be sure to look for your free gift. Would you like to receive...
I mean, look at this tape so far. Isn't this tape incredible so
great.
far?
You got the Time Life operator.
Yeah, just wait. There's so much more.
a free gift too and save money at the same time? I'll be right back to show you how.
The Old West. Not much left anymore. Just a few crumbling buildings, dusty mementos, and legends. Lots of legends, though not all of them square with the facts. That's why Time Life Books got on the trail of the Old West. Good thing, too. They rescued photographs you didn't know existed.
I think Grandpa's ears pricked up when he heard this. The Old West.
They knew the demographic here.
That's
Yep.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Caught up with him, he shot 44 men, one of them just for snoring too loud. And that's in your first book alone, The Gunfighters, a big, handsome volume with a look and feel of hand-tool leather. Take 10 days to look it over. No obligation. Return it, and you can forget the Old West. Or keep it, and about every other month, you'll get another volume for the same free once-over. Cancel any time. The Old West. You still find it in Time Life Books.
Hi, I'm Kathy at Time Life Books. If you call now, you'll get the Gunfighters for just $4.95 plus shipping and handling. That's $8 off the regular price. Plus, you'll receive this Western belt buckle free when you purchase your first book.
Welcome back to Game 2. Dave Putzer won the battle, but the war is far from over. 234 to 188. Dave Putzer leading Willie Benke after Game 1, but Willie Benke is hard charging and ready to go here in Game 2, trying to make up a 46-pin deficit. I'm sure you've noticed it by now. He has only one hand. He lost his left hand in a farm accident back in 1972. And there's a strike.
Lights out.
That is a real man. He lost his hand in a farming accident in 1972, and then he fucking nails a strike right after he tells the story.
Good bowler.
That's not color commentary you usually hear.
Yeah,
on a
I
bowling
was
match.
surprised. Well, I was
In
wondering
any
if they were going to
sport.
address it. I was like, is he going to address this? Because it just seems like, and then he did. Of course he did.
The Jim Abbott of regional bowling.
Clint Eastwood stars in Two Mules for Sister Sarah, Sunday at 11.
Mules for Sarah.
That was a very
Wow.
exciting tape, and I've only
I'll
gone through 20 minutes of it. Everything you saw there was just 20 minutes worth of stuff. There's still like an hour and a half. There's like 2 hours left on that. So I'm thinking we have a new bunion surgery compilation tape. Scrappy
Yeah,
Rat.
put that on
mixtape.
Rewando. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I think we should mass produce this one. And but Grandpa Bowling Keep, I'm going to play more from Grandpa Bowling Keep each week. I also think Grandpa Bowling Keep is a contender for VHS of the year because just all the great stuff from there. An old timer talking about an old West cowboy talking about Time Life Books. It has it all.
But
The books had a look and feel of hand-tooled leather. I like that. I think if we do another book, another VHS cover book, it should have the look and feel of hand-tooled leather.
Yeah.
Did maybe is one of those bowlers the grandfather of the person who gave it to you?
Oh,
that could be. Maybe
the one who lost his hand in the farming accident in 1972.
Okay, so we're going to have a contest. Whoever sends in a hand. I haven't figured exactly out.
Okay.
Is it like Cinderella with a slipper? It's like Cinderella with a slipper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Joe Pera destroyed the guy with the one hand. Destroyed him.
He had a 46 pin lead when he hit the strike. So
he was bowling scores that I would bowl. It wasn't
Well,
So.
it's overcoming a lot though.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad.
Well,
Yeah, it's regional bowling, so yeah.
Here's my contender for video of the year. Now, we watched part of this on our bonus episode on Patreon last week. This is Showtime with Dennis Awe. We've played clips from his Christmas video and previous found footage festival shows. Dennis Awe, Near You is a cover we've shown before. And he's from Florida and kind of performs like you would in Vegas. He does... he plays the organ and has his sister play the organ, and it's a fun show. But this one, he pulls out all the stops. This is a 2.5 hour tape. I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna play part of it.
Would you say he's like poor man's Liberace?
Funny you should mention that. Yes.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Tonight, we proudly present the man with the velvet touch, Mr. Dennis Awe.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks. We have a wonderful program for you. We have lots of special guests
Feels so
and
small
treats
right
all
now.
throughout our time together.
Oh, he said to go with Danny Boy in a room full of old people.
He knows his audience.
They're loving it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present Dennis Awe as...
Look at this CBS Sports hat guy.
He got dressed up for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Showmanship, Liberace.
Look at this hideous makeup job.
Looks like Eugene Levy.
Yeah, exactly.
I had someone very special buy me all these jewels. I want you to meet my daddy. Come here, daddy. My sugar daddy. Hey.
I don't think he was supposed to go
I'd like
into
you
that
to
kiss.
welcome Danny and Deacon.
Look at the sweater.
Can you pause?
Yeah.
I want to hear the song, but I also want to see that shirt. What is it say? Here's looking at you.
Yeah. And
That's a
it's
bootleg Bart.
upside down. Yeah.
I think it's a bootleg.
Yeah, I don't know if it was officially licensed, but clearly it was available in a child size to fit.
Very well made, whatever.
Yeah, it looks nice. All right, observe silence. I want to hear the song. It sounded really good.
Okay, yeah, no, it's very good. All right, here we go.
Yeah, 25 did not 25, 25, hooligan 30, hooligan 30, hooligan, hooligan, $30 did. Yeah, 35 did not 35, 35, hooligan 40, hooligan 40, who'll make that a $40 did. Who'll make that a $40 did.
Did.
Basket doll.
Yep.
Basket doll. George's deathbed visions. Yes.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
one. Yeah.
They continue. This is an actual deathbed vision. I love these marionettes, though. Watch this one.
I like the
Spat out
camera
a
work.
marionette. Yeah. Spat out a marionette egg. And the egg
I want them to
comes
cut to.
life.
I want them to cut to the disinterested old people.
Oh, they're interested.
Should he be doing that backstage?
Showtime.
And you should have seen how long it took him to take off the makeup. That's very much abridged.
What was the reasoning for that? Like, why? Just he wanted to show people how it was done, or was it?
Yeah, he thought it'd be fun to show people like him taking off the prosthetics at the end.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
You guys percentage of people who thought that was really Liberace and were horrified in that elderly audience.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out, by the way, that that Bart Simpson shirt was licensed and it is for sale on Etsy.
So, how much? Oh, $85.
$85, but it does not come with that California Raisins bedspread. So
I wish it did.
Yeah.
Win some, lose some.
All right, my turn. We're going to play a little game called
Or not exciting.
Best corned beef I think I've seen for a long time.
So you think that is a contender for VHS of the year? Like you guys watched more than I did.
100%.
You guys watched last Thursday, right?
Yep.
EP mode
on Patreon.
Yeah, and the whole tape is just gold.
Full of surprises. Yeah.
Great.
We have other Dennis Awe videos that we haven't watched either. I mean, I'm sniffing. I'm smelling a. What are we? I'm smelling a montage for Volume 11.
I'm smelling.
Yeah.
Dennis Aw's cooking.
Yeah,
Snap.
I think we have a montage because the Christmas one is good. We've got the I think we've got a snowman in it. So I think
snowman.
There's a snowman, and then there's a monster. There's like a My Pet Monster singing a song.
Oh yeah, we have that for the old one. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, here it is. Excited or not excited? You know how to play the game. I hope you're real excited when you hear this. This next one comes from Joby. He sent me 90 Days, the Chairman's Quarterly Report, number 3, March 1990. Okay, is this going to be exciting or not exciting? Let me preface by saying this is put out by McDonnell Douglas. They're an aerospace manufacturing corporation and defense contractor. Okay, so they make missiles.
I will say not exciting.
But they make missiles, fighter jets, war things. Yeah.
If this was number 1 or 2, I would say exciting, but the third is usually just
they run out of steam.
Yeah. George?
I'll just go exciting.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Buckle up.
Hello again. I'm John McDonnell. Thank you for letting me into your home again for another 90 days.
I didn't let him in my
quarterly
home.
video report about issues, events, and people important to you and me and our corporation.
Some excitement.
I don't normally do this, but I am going to let you guys change your answer if you want to. I don't normally do this, but I'm just feeling generous tonight.
Wow.
Having seen
very magnanimous.
Yep. You guys sticking with it, or are you going to switch?
I'm sticking with not exciting, although the editing is kind of making me think exciting, but I'm going to stick to my gut.
Okay. All right. You guys are staying. Okay. All right.
And now let's review our 1989 results.
Okay, so that was one part that I thought could have been exciting. Did you see when he turned? He kind of stuck his tongue out a little bit.
No, I didn't notice that.
Completely missed that as well.
Watch this. Watch. I'll slow it down. Watch. See it?
And now let's review our
licks his lips to
Yeah.
wet them before speaking.
Is that what he was doing?
I think so. Yeah.
results.
Watch. I'll do it even slower. See it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Licking his lips.
Is that?
Wow.
Is
That's
that
a signal to somebody?
Nick? Do you ever do that whenever you're speaking?
Maybe before I would go on stage or something. So
you do it before depositions?
I don't think so. There, no.
Okay. All right. Let's
Financially, it was the worst year we've ever had. We ended the year with net earnings of only $219 million. Your remarks and suggestions do help us to continuously improve the program and the corporation. So please send in the response cards. A final.
Did you see it?
Yep.
I did.
See the tongue there? You saw it that time? All right.
Micro.
Watch. There it is.
Micro. Or maybe he's a lizard trying to catch a fly that landed on his bottom lip.
Oh, that could have been.
Angels begin their 1990 flight performances in.
Oh, so here, let me back it up a little bit.
Really make a meal out of this.
Oh, that's a good question. Bill asks a good question. Would you trade beards with John, Nick? Would you? I feel like you have the same beard.
Yeah,
it's very similar. Mine's turning a little gray though, so I think I would trade because he's.
Have you been coloring it? Are you going to color it once it gets really gray?
Yep, bright black, just like dark. Yeah, just dark.
Billy Mitchell from King of Kong. Okay.
Yep.
All right, here we
Navy's Blue Angels begin their 1990 flight performances in March.
Blue
So
Angels.
be alert for dates and times they may appear in your area. But until you see them in person, the following is a pretty good substitute.
Look at this. They're going to play some Blue Angels, guys.
Looks like he had another tongue lick at the end too.
First you hear the thunder, then you see the fire.
Yes.
Heading for blue yonder, you know they're gonna get you
Trying
higher.
to sound like Loggins, I think.
Yeah.
Screaming down
Yeah,
the
Danger Zone sound like.
Yeah, trying to do Danger Zone.
Feel the rumble after burner.
Listen to this hook.
Higher and higher, angels above America, angels on high, blue angels above America, long may you fly.
Listen to the bridge. You guys are gonna like the bridge.
America, America, God bless this land we love.
Tempo change.
Majesty to the angels above, the angels above all.
Flying logo.
And that's it for this quarter's report. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in 90 days.
It's exciting because the Blue Angels with that original Blue Angels song, like that's the epitome of excitement. So
It's true. No one's gonna argue with that.
I thought that all those little tongue sticking outs were going to be the exciting part of it because I was searching for something exciting to happen there. But then they end with the Blue Angels with an original song and high flying
over
action.
America.
Yep. And it was exciting. So we had two excitings tonight. Isn't that exciting? How can you?
Whoopie ding!
Yeah,
nice
it's getting
drop.
good.
Good,
Yes.
well paced, excellent usage. All right, let me go with my other potential video of the year. This is called "Master the Art of Clown Makeup," and
Great title.
Learn how to master the art of clown makeup. I mean, I'm a sucker for any clown videos. Pro Clowns Teach You Their Personal Styles from 1997. And it's from Clowns and Things in Kansas City, where we just were. I don't think there's anything to say more than prepare yourself.
I mean, already it's a contender.
This is
already.
the first image. Exactly.
It's already a contender
This
just
is
with
the very
this.
first thing you see. Okay.
It has my vote. No
And
music.
I'm Peanut the Clown, and I'm going to demonstrate how I apply makeup for my white-faced clown.
So that isn't my edit. Like, that's how it is. So I think this is all edited in camera. So she's supposed to say, "Hi, I'm Lori something, and I'm Peanut the Clown." But you just pick up the second half of it. So she's doing her clown voice right out of the gate.
Okay.
And I'm Peanut the Clown, and I'm going to demonstrate how I apply makeup for my white-faced clown. Well, I hope you aren't bored. So here's Peanut. That Peanut. And I sure hope
Again,
you all...
these aren't my edits. These are like that's just how it is.
That's important to know that
Yeah.
these are not your edits. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this part went on a lot longer. This part's like 30 minutes of her applying the makeup, but that stuff after it, not my edit.
Any awkward edit is their edit.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I kept it in.
Well, I hope you aren't bored. So here's Peanut.
How it was on the tape.
That Peanut. And I sure hope you all enjoyed yourself. Maybe we'll be clowning around together sometime very soon.
My name's Jeff Bodle. I'm T-Bone the Clown. I'm a hobo clown. The reason I picked the hobo clown is because my favorite clowns were Red Skelton and Emmett Kelly. Some clowns will make a circle type mouth. I have a mustache, so I kind of take it and I make a sad face. And then you have your mouth. You have a smiling mouth or a sad mouth. You know, hobos wasn't very clean back then. They couldn't always get a bath. The Trap is a clown that's wears clothes torn
Sounds like scratching leather.
and tatered.
No, That to me might be flub of the year too.
Back it up. I was too distracted by that.
Yeah. But I think he might have been distracted too, because listen to what he's supposed to say. They wear clothes that are torn and tattered. And here's what he says.
Wears clothes torn and tatered. Now, let me introduce you to T-Bone. Well, they said T-Bone was going to be here. Well, here I am. Where's everybody else at?
Carol Fields, also known as Bananas the Clown.
Not my edit.
Bananas is an August clown, and that's the type of makeup that I'll be showing you how to put on today.
I like the tie-dye shirt. In a white room with black curtains. Real psychedelic.
That I'll be showing you how to put on today. As you can see, I make lots of faces and stretch my skin so I can get in all the pores of my skin.
I mean, these are all deathbed visions.
Just hold your breath. Almost ready. I just have to put some adhesive on my latex nose and put it in place. Hi, I'm Bananas. Well, did you hear everything on this video? If you didn't, you have to watch it over again. See you down the road to Clowndom.
Also known as T-Bone the Clown.
That might be my new sign-off. See you down the road to Clowndom.
Write it down.
I might workshop that.
Yeah, try it out tonight. Wait, can we see that edit? I like that edit out of.
Yeah, and that's exactly how it was edited.
Yeah,
I
figured.
Also known as T-Bone the Clown. We are going to review on what we've seen so far. Also known as T-Bone the Clown. We are going to review on what we've seen so far.
I like the camera work.
Hi, I'm Carol Fields, also Bananas the Clown.
Just spray it right on your face, and this will help take the excess powder off. I personally don't like that way. I don't like the feeling of having something coming at my face like that.
But if the hobo and I work together, he gets it.
Yep, I get it.
In conclusion, we'd like to go over a few of our clown ethics. Remember to be the best clown that you can be.
This has been a presentation of clowns and things. TM. I mean, that has to be added to our ending too, right?
Oh, it does. Yes, that's definitely Bravo. That's
Yeah.
Who got us that? Did we? Was that just on our shelf? Or was that
it was on the shelf of new tapes. You know, and so yeah, we must have either found this on the road or somebody donated it. But
boy, that's a real winner there. Yeah.
Yeah. So
and they trademark Clowns and Things with the apostrophes on there too. They probably had to fill out some forms and send it in and
go down to the trademark office. Have a
notary public sign something. Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah. Boy. So to me, I mean, I think both of these are up on my video of the year.
I think Grandpa Bowling Keep. I'm saving that one, and I'm going to play more Grandpa Bowling Keep next week. It's only going to get better.
Yeah.
There was one commercial with Jimmy Connors selling Tennis Magazine in there too that I didn't even include. So maybe next week. Yeah.
Great. Good batch of raviolis. Should we get into a George segment? I think
let's do it.
Or do we want we don't want the outro for raviolis?
Yeah, do it.
Sure.
Why not?
Okay. Show us your raviolis. Show us your raviolis. Show us your raviolis.
Steve, the director just does the thing. You don't have to ask. You don't have to consult.
Starting to segue the George, I was like, maybe I should just go past it, but then I get, questioned later.
Okay.
What is it? It's 250 pounds of lovable trouble named George. George, will you get out of my bed and go downstairs? It's George by George. You'll want to bring the whole family to see George.
All right.
Yeah, so I've been trying to get you guys to play Dragon Strike since the day we met, I would say.
We got it. We got the whole box.
I know you got it. I know you got the full game. Then at first I thought the VHS tape that was included was part of the game, but it's not. It's just sort of like a to get you in the mood with its blue screen fun. And so here's a commercial for it. If you haven't
Are
seen
you brave enough to fight dragons, to battle wicked monsters, to destroy the Sunstone? Introducing Dragon Strike. When Dragon Strike the video ends, Dragon Strike the game begins. Team up with friends to do battle, to defeat vicious monsters. Dragon Strike the video comes in Dragon Strike the game.
Now, do you have any other demons holding VHS tapes in your...
That'd be a good tattoo.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think that's our only demon gripping VHS. That's it.
So far. The story I've read is that TSR was worried that Hero Quest by Milton Bradley was eating into their revenue, and so they put out like Dungeon, the game, and some other game in this, and there was actually a comic book spin-off, and if you were into here's a behind the scenes, if you were into like Dragon Magazine, they actually included another adventure you could play with the same stuff, like same like
materials.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Dragon Strike can be a second game with stuff, and this is just like the rules are online. Now in the box for Dragon Strike, there is a catalog that shows a game called Wild Space, which I'd never heard of.
Me either.
Similarly, it has a VHS tape, and it turns out it was based on a module, an AD&D module, and there was an article in the LA Times, the filming of Wild Space. It was supposed to be a 13-episode series that was supposed to be exactly like Dragon Strike by Flint Dille, who did a bunch of like G.I. Joe, Transformers episodes, and he wrote Dragon Strike. And so I think he paid for a trailer to be made and got a lot of publicity for it. And it turns out the Dragon Strike, that the very goofy VHS tape actually aired in, where is it? In 1993. But here he ended up posting the video for it that they shot.
Okay. So it was never released, but...
Yeah, so this was the trailer to try to get investors. The show never happened.
Got it.
But it was supposed to be Dragon Strike kind of in space.
Ooh.
Very Jermaine Cooks.
Where are we?
We're in a place that was only rumored to exist. A place of legend. Wild.
I think that guy was in Young and the Restless, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he was in Dragon Strike.
We're under attack.
Oh, wasn't he in American Gladiator?
Yeah, Malibu. And he's alive.
Dare the valiant
Oh, yeah, that's where I know him
Kira,
from.
the exotic thief who steals for good. Deathmark, the young destroyer of dark sorcerers. And Greenthorn, elven guardian of nature. All bound together on a dangerous quest.
Where are the elementals I seek?
What do you know of the elementals?
That they are the crystals.
I mean, it kind of looks like Xena anyway,
Each one
doesn't it?
Powerful in and of itself. But if you can summon all four together in the same place at the same
That costume
time,
is somewhere.
Oh boy!
It's pretty good.
You'd better brace yourself. It may be a bumpy ride.
Deathmark. Why do we fight?
Now they must stop the most powerful object in the world from falling into hands of evil.
Alpha gets killed.
I'm just gonna greenlight this. I'm greenlighting.
Okay.
Let's
be a
fund
show.
it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna contact Dilly. See
Yeah.
if I can get a hold of the raw footage, because there are pictures of.
Oh, they made a prototype?
Yeah, of the game and the video, and they released a series of books that were supposed to be tie-ins. But I think this is a thread in the VHS world that has not yet been pulled. And
Okay.
I'm on the case.
So just to, like, in conclusion, it was a VCR game that they wanted to make into a TV show, right?
Well, yes. Yes.
Okay.
So you have Dragon Strike. This was supposed to be the sequel that they wanted to make into a weekly series. And
That's
it looked like
game?
they filmed most of it. It was
It's not
supposed
a game, it's a TV show.
It's both. It was supposed to be a game and the accompanying TV show. So
Okay. I don't get how it's a game.
Well, in the same way that Dragon Strike is a game, in that like there's a board game and a video that comes along with it that like ties into the game, but you don't use it like Nightmare or whatever.
Okay.
But
we should play it, so then I'll understand this better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go for an EP or something.
Yeah, we have Dragon Strike in the office. We have the tape. So yeah, let's do it. We just got to figure out how to make it entertaining. Because I have a feeling the game isn't that great. But
It got a 9 out of 10 on but from a reviewer I just saw.
Really? All right. Well,
that was me.
But you haven't played it. Have you played it, George?
No, I haven't played it. But somebody else says it's great.
All right. I'll play it as long as I don't have to read any instructions.
I'll
just
learn
gonna
it.
sit there. Okay. Yeah, Nick, you learn the rules and
you check your phone while I'm explaining.
I'll check sports scores while you're doing that.
Well, we have to announce
With love from George.
Forgot about the outro.
Perfect timing on that.
Outro.
Yes. Always wait until Nick starts to talk before you play things. That's perfect.
Well, I was trying to wait till somebody ended, but then Nick, of course, picks up the baton immediately. But you,
sorry, I was trying to
orders.
move things along, but I forgot about the closing outro. Let's get into nice things, shall we? Last week we had on Mike Sachs, the best-selling author and comedy writer, and he helped us talk about what Maryland state jingles should win the contest. And good news, we had voting, but there was a clear winner. So June-Ri Taekwondo, Nobody Bothers Me, won with 40% of the vote. Right behind that, Eastern Motors had 21%, and then Gebco Go Gebco got 20%. Those were our top winners.
All right, I'm happy with that.
Some controversy. I mean, June-Ri was my favorite song, but they're based in Virginia. So I think we are we talked about how regional jingles have to count. For example, Wisconsin state jingle is Menards, which is based there, but it's, goes all the way down to Illinois, Indiana, and that whole region. So I think we're going to have to do that because places like Montana don't have local jingles really. There's like, they're from like the nearest.
They have to have local jingles.
Not a lot though. Like a lot of them, whatever the nearest state with a big city is, will have the local jingles. But like there's some states that don't have local stations, so we're going to have to get, I think, a little more liberal in the definition of what a local
I mean, I think that if you're in that state and you hear that song, then that could be your state jingle because you could buy
and
that
it's not
product there.
national.
And you don't know where it's from. Yeah, it's not national, and you don't know where it's from anyway. It's like once you have to do a Wikipedia search to find out where they're from. So I think this is all fair.
Okay, all right, good. Just making sure. And then of course Judah, who's an actual doctor, put together the state jingle. This is a fun one, or the state jingle flag. This is June-Ri, and it matches the Maryland flag.
That's cool.
Fun flag.
That is.
And then we should look at. We also have a official state jingle map that's filled in. I think we are up to 16 states now. So if you're keeping track, I can't pull it up right now. But fill in your map, and we're 16
everybody has
down.
their own. We had the wallet-sized ones that people could print out, and then so take those out of your wallets, and then just add June-Ri to Maryland.
Yep. Let's hear that jingle, just so you know what your winner was.
When you take June-Ri self-defense, then you too can say, nobody bothers me, nobody bothers me. Call USA 1000. June-Ri means might for right.
Nobody buys me. Nobody buys me either.
Deserving winner.
Deserving winner. And also, I never noticed, but USA 1000 is the coolest phone number in the United States of America.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And I think have we done Virginia yet? I don't think we have. So we'll have to figure out what to do with that. I don't think June-Ri will be eligible, but
no, I don't think it can be. Or maybe it could be. What if it wins 2 states?
Wow,
let's do it. That would be. Oh, that would get people talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, around the water cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next morning
There's
around the water
your
cooler.
United Jingles of America. So
Hey, wait, bring that back up. Can we do a bigger state so that we can get we can fill up that map a little bit? It's looking real sparse. I mean, I know we've done a bunch already, but for crying out loud.
we think we've done 16, but yeah, we could do like Nevada or Minnesota.
Yeah, let's get like New Mexico in there or something.
Okay.
We haven't done Minnesota yet. I thought I
No?
did Minnesota.
Don't think
No,
so.
I did do Minnesota.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right, Judah. We got to fill it in. We might have missed a jingle
I'm thinking you
flag.
missed it, and you're throwing Judah under the bus.
Well, I didn't make the map.
Okay. Okay.
I'm throwing the guy who voluntarily makes our jingle map under the bus. Yeah, you heard me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
What
good.
was Minnesota State jingle? Do you remember it?
Wasn't it? Maybe we didn't. Maybe I did. I did.
Oh boy.
No, hold on. It was
Apology.
Only at Mattress Giant. You remember? I feel like I did. I feel like I did Minnesota.
I don't know.
Only
We'll have
at
to check the.
Mattress
I'm looking through all the emails Judah sent in Maryland, Georgia, Idaho, California, Mississippi.
I
I don't see
Everybody check the transcripts and report back because we have no way of
the bottom of this.
Oklahoma, Hawaii,
We have no way of
Wisconsin,
knowing.
Rhode Island.
Okay,
California.
we'll get to the bottom of this.
All right.
All right. Okay, there's already a suggestion for Minnesota. Okay. All right. I wanted to show a picture. So we have what was that? We were in Kansas City and we met Elijah from Magnetic Magic Rentals. He came to the show and he brought a tape. Do you remember the Jeff Holper "I Want to Be a Mole Hunter" tape that he sent us? That Mole Killer, and it's a mole, how to kill moles in your yard instructional video. But he sent us one. It was autographed. It was an autographed mole killer by Jeff Holper. Well, he showed up to the show the other night. There's Elijah in the background. He found another one at the same thrift store, also autographed by Holper.
Signed.
Also signed by Holper.
It's a pipeline of mole killer tapes to thrift store.
Yeah, so there's more out there.
Do the signatures match?
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, just from
we
memory.
had a handwriting analyst look at it, and that yes, they do match.
Okay, that was the first thing we did when we got back. So
Yep.
I wanted to show this too. When we were in Petersburg, Illinois, which is that's like Abraham Lincoln country. Somebody told us that in the grocery store, there's a mural of a shirtless Abraham Lincoln in the produce section at the local grocery store. It was closed when they told us this. Then we left that night, so we can't verify that. But
it looks like it was drawn by an elementary schooler too. So that sounds even more enticing. So we got to.
I'm going back. Yeah. It was the smallest city we've ever played population wise, but the best green room we've ever had in the 20 years of doing the show. Anyway, for the marketing for that particular show, we pulled up and we were loading our gear out, and we saw this right next to Little Johnny's. Look at. I don't know. Look at.
It's a little blurry, but yeah, there you can see. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
they put
You guys made it.
They put our poster up by Little Johnny's. So
that's right when we pulled up too. That what we didn't. Yeah, it was just the first thing we saw. Literally, it was right in front of the car.
Yep. So we made it. We finally made it.
We did.
That's a nice thing. I wanted to show you.
The week before that, we were in Detroit, and the duo behind Gig Tapes came, and they opened for us. Gig Tapes is a great Instagram account you can follow. They post VHS clips that they find in and around Detroit, and they brought on a very special guest to open for the show, and I'm just going to play some video from that.
Maybe we can take the lights down here a little bit. As we all know, when Turbo Teen gets warm, that's what causes him to turn into a car.
So there it is. We met Turbo Teen. They had a Turbo Teen. I guess it was like a play that they put on, like a humorous play that was an adaptation of Turbo Teen with the
they actually
Turbo Teen costume.
Yeah, they actually did a play of Turbo Teen. Are you guys able to see me and hear me? Everybody just disappeared. You're able to
You
see
get
me?
blurry
You and
momentarily.
Okay, there's like a tornado happening here. I think my phone's
Oh.
blowing up, and yeah, so I might
Okay.
disappear. But anyway, yeah, they had a play of Turbo Teen, and Turbo Teen himself was very nice, very down to earth guy.
Unfortunately, they couldn't store that costume anymore, so they destroyed it right after we took that photo. But I know it's heartbreaking. All right, what else we got?
I got some nail fungus songs and its consequences. You want to hear some of
Let's do
those?
it.
I'm a little bit
Yeah.
concerned about like if this tornado is going to blow over all the cell towers, it might go away in the middle. But you can see me, right? I'm fine.
You're blurry, but we can still see you. So
Okay,
yeah, let's
you
try
just have to hear these songs. So this is Reese from Australia sent these fungal nail infection and its consequences videos, and the opening jingles really catchy, and I had people write lyrics for it. So nice. All right, here's how the song actually goes. Okay, so I asked people to write lyrics and sing a song to it. Mike Sachs from last week, he said, "Hey, I'm going to have Ted Travelstead do this," and I sent it to him within, I don't know, 25 minutes. He sent it back. He sent the version back, and it's beautiful. Listen to this.
Hey girl, what's that funny stare? You looking down, asking what's that there? Got it from the shower in county jail, and now I gift it to you. It's a fungal nail.
Turned it around so quickly.
Wow.
And he got it at the shower at the county jail.
Ted is a genius. He was
yeah.
a voice in that Scavenger's Reign cartoon, and Children of the Corn 2 actor and comedian.
Yeah. And his Instagram's really funny too. So look up Ted Travelstead. All right, S. Robinson sent a song too, and this is a real toe tapper. Here we go. Oh, by the way, S. Robinson, third place winner in the Jim's Coins in Hilldale remix. So we're in good hands here with S. Robinson. All right, here we go.
Have your foot pegs turned to filth. Put the camera down and get some cream. Soon you will be saying,
"My toes isn't full of yuck anymore."
He used a flub. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a flub or if it was AI did it. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have no recollection of anything.
My toes isn't full of yuck anymore.
Great ending.
Yeah. Send them in. If you heard the instrumental there, record a song of you singing it, send it to me, and I'll feature it on the show. If it's just like it can even be kind of good. It doesn't even have to really be that good. I'll still play it. I don't filter anything. So,
Steve, you got a nice thing too that you wanted to show off?
I did from Bob from Hull, aka the Dead Past. It is a Hull City hat. I don't know if you can see it, but everyone knows my love of hats, and this has now become my number 2 team in English football. And so thank you very much.
Who's your number 1?
Liverpool.
Yeah, he's a Liverpool guy. Hey, as long as we're showing off apparel, I'm going to show something that Kate got me. Kate from Canada got me another Smoke Up Bitches shirt. This time it's Garfield. Remember I had a Bart one?
Yeah.
And she goes, what size are you? And I was like, XL. And she's like, all right, something's in the mail. So then I got my Smoke Up Bitches shirt. So I'm starting a collection, I guess.
I like it.
Yeah.
I was in where were we? Where were we like last night, Joe? 2 nights ago.
Oh, in St. Louis.
St. Louis. We're in the parking lot loading up our merch, and somebody goes, "Hey, you had a long line at the merch table, but I wanted to give this to you." And he handed me this. This is an original Pee Wee Herman Worldwide Fan Club membership card, which I had as a kid and then lost. So here it is. And I said, thanks, stranger. And then he drove off. So we have the greatest fans in the world.
They know us
Really
all
do.
too well. Yeah, George, you have something, don't you?
Yeah, somebody sent in this a Ben Cooper Batman costume. I guess it says copyright 73. I'm not sure if that's just the copyright date, but this is awesome. Whoever sent this in, thank you.
That's like Ben Cooper's One Good Mask, I think, where you can actually tell who it is.
You could use this to fight crime, and I plan to.
I want to let me play one more thing. This is a nice thing for Melinda Mixers. I want to give the Melinda Mixers a project here. It was last week, Nick. You played this with Mike, the Auto Glass Specialist song that who found it? Oh, who found it? And, Scott found it. And his wife found it actually in Madison, Wisconsin. We've been looking for this for so long. We always say the guys with the little red dicks, but it's Auto Glass Specialist, the guys with the little red trucks. And but I want to just play the song a few times. Melinda Mixers, have some fun with it. Observe silence, please. I'm going to play it a few times. Here we go.
Matter how it shatters. Who repairs it does.
Auto Glass Specialist with the guys in the little red trucks. Auto Glass Specialist with the guys in the little red trucks. Auto Glass Specialist with the guys in the little red trucks.
So maybe you want to remix it with the guys with the little red dicks. I hope you do. But yeah, remix it any way you like. And email us, info@foundfootagefest.com. All right, that's all my nice things.
Yeah, that's mine too. That's nice things, everybody. You want to play the wrap up?
There we go.
Well, just one more order of business, and then we can say goodnight. There was a grievous error made last week.
Boy, this is embarrassing. Yeah, you never like to have to apologize on the show, but this was my bad, and I'm going to own up to it. Steve, would you please play the apology corner opening graphic? In my head that Fred was dead.
Apologies.
In my head that Fred was dead.
Apologies.
No. He's alive and well and still producing videos.
Apology corner.
He directed Gremlins 2, the new batch, but not the first one.
There it is. That's the graphic for Apology Corner.
For your apology.
Who did you think directed Gremlins 1?
I just saw, I glanced at a Wikipedia and I didn't see Joe Dante as directing the first one. So I did an
But you so confidently said, no.
Because I looked it up before that, but I guess I didn't look it up well enough. So
I'd say.
Yeah.
All right. So last week I played.
I'll be less confident on the show going forward and couch everything that I say with a caveat. I think that's the best way to be a presenter.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. No. All right. So last week I played Kirk's 40th birthday, and at the end I played the end of the thing, and then there was a reference to a song that the guy sings. Let me just, for people who haven't seen it, let me just play. This is the end of Kirk's 40th birthday, and then I'll show what he's singing, the song that he's singing.
I feel so lonely, and I know I'm not the only one. I feel so lonely, and I know I'm not the only one.
Okay, so like a fool, I said that was the band Extreme, when clearly it was the band Tesla. Now, of course, between the two here, you guys know which one's Tesla and which one's Extreme, right? Just by looking. George?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, you guys all know. So how can I be such a fool to to mix that up? So here's my apology. As a journalist, I'd like to apologize to Dave. Dave's the one who emailed us, and the Melindas for mistakenly calling Tesla Extreme. I have no idea how I could have mistaken these two mid-tier, one-hit wonder rock bands. Maybe I should talk to a brain doctor. In addition to my apology, I'd also like to apologize on behalf of Nick, who originally did the research on this Kirk's 40th birthday reference, but sat idly by and did nothing to correct me. I'd also like to apologize for George, a musician and lover of rock and roll music. As a rock and roller himself, he actually plays music. One would think he would have interrupted me and said something, but instead, he allowed me to tarnish the airwaves with lies. Steve is the only one who hasn't any blood on his hands, and that's probably because he listened to different shitty bands like Creed and Dave Matthews Band. And for that, I apologize. I hope that you will all forgive me. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that was big of you. Very
yeah.
big of you.
All right. Well, let's play the end graphic for Apology Corner.
That's all right, Steve. We don't need...
Dirty or a nasty poo-poo, you did a bad one.
But that was the wrong drop. That was not a good drop. Play the end apology.
Quick announcement. We have something big coming. We have
Wait, why do we do the end graphic for Nice Things and for the
we got on Rewindo.tv, which you can sign up for at Rewindo.tv. This is our version of Netflix, basically. We have all sorts of new stuff. We got Hose Plant is up there, but we just put up. Steve edited this. I'm not subscribed, but we have the brand new, the 20th anniversary show, which features an opening set by Overlord, George's band. Steve directed this and cut it. And so if you want to see the special guests and some of our greatest videos with new updates about them from 20 years of touring with the Found Footage Festival, it's now available only on Rewindo.tv. Sign up. Give it a shot.
Sign up. And Rewindo's so great that Nick didn't even subscribe to it. But everybody else here has.
Yeah.
Can we play the outro for... Apology Corner now?
Also coming up this Saturday, I believe we're going to be watching Pole Position, the racing cartoon for the Indy 500 on for Saturday, right, George?
That was the plan.
Okay.
That remains the plan. We'll see if that plan happens.
All right, and then EP mode, Chevy Chase show.
Yes, we're going to do Chevy Chase show. We didn't do it last week because we were touring and it got too busy. But yeah, Michael Streeter's going to be on. He's a Chevy Chase show aficionado. We're going to watch some deep cuts. We're going to watch some of my. I think maybe we watch because Nick, you contend that the Andrew Shue episode is the worst one ever, but
Yes.
I say that the Kathleen Turner one is the worst one ever. Maybe we'll watch both those and a couple other segments from the Chevy Chase show.
Worse than the Corbin Burnson episode?
But see, that's in the conversation too. That might be the worst one. I've just seen it so many times that I'm just used to it. And Kathleen Turner just, that might be the worst one. I don't know. We'll see. Tune in Thursday.
All right. I think that's it. What are we going to go out on?
Oh, I found this recently just sitting on a hard drive. It was for the opening title sequence to Action Selling. It's like a salesman video, and it's a catchy toe tapper. It's really short. And if we had been prepared, we could have done better.
See you down the road to clowndom.
Please check out the catered quiz. And my nose isn't full yuck anymore.
That's all I'm doing.
It's true.
When we return, Dr. Selner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
That's it. That it done.
We did our best. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
What do you think about Bibra?
About what?
My nose isn't for yuck anymore.
Ooh.
That's all I'm doing.
Sure, Yodel.
Have a good day.
Tinkerbell!
We'll be right back right after that. Good luck from all of us at Hagen.
And Kurt Polstead, the real great guy.
Thank you very much for being here, and God bless you very much.
Nice, nice.
Goodbye.
Jim's coins in Hilldale.